Back to another episode from the JourneySMP. Last time we built this hobbit hole and made a little bit of a farm in the village, and since then I had a stream this morning. Twitch.tv/Notorious, by the way. Definitely give me a follow there if you want to be notified when I go live. I usually stream like 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, that might be changing to daylight time soon. Daylight saving time's coming up, something like that. I totally should have slept. We will roll with this. So in the stream, we made this little farm. I shouldn't say little. But we made this larger farm to provide us with the beetroot, wheat, potatoes, carrots, and some melons. And this is going to be used. I think Kyburg is going to use this to breed up some villagers, make an iron farm, maybe do some trade-ins. But yeah, basically, if you need crops, everyone else here, or it's right over here, is break what you need, replant. There's excess goes in these barrels. They're all marked. Yeah, so I have it all color-coded too. Just so it's in all in rows and nice. So yeah, yellow is wheat, orange is carrots, red is beetroots, and yeah, potatoes are purple. Don't question the logic. Potatoes are purple. It works, trust me. I didn't have any brown. That's the real reason. But today the first thing I want to do is first off, after stream, I had a class, and then after class I went nether for a little, just a little bit, and we got netherite ingot. So we're gonna make our first netherite tool. And it already has mending. It's the only thing that would make it better is another efficiency 4, so that's the only thing it really needs now. I think, where's it? So it's going to be down 1. And this will make mining out the kitchen, dining room thing a lot easier than these two rooms combined. So I'm going to get working on that. I'll fill out all the walls and we'll start designing the interior of it together. So I've gotten the entire room dug out, and on a live stream we decorated the place, and I'm really quite happy with how this turned out, actually. Remember, let me check. Aha, it does work that way. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure if a dispenser goes into water, yeah, so it's a nice little thing. We didn't finish this part completely on stream. I had to do a little bit off camera, but yeah, you chuck a water bucket or an empty bucket into there and it'll spit out the embers. It's a really simple circuit behind there. If I can remember which block I broke to get in. I think it was this one? Yeah, it was this. No. I don't know. But yeah, inside of here, basically what's going on is we have a hopper minecart, because you can't use a hopper for an item inside of a cauldron. There's a hopper under there, goes into this dispenser, and then this circuit basically fires the dispenser, comes down, unlocks a hopper, which then moves the item into a dropper, sends it into a water stream, and the water stream eventually makes its way up here. So the item will go into that hopper, and I can simulate this. Why I sort of simulate, I forgot that. Because of the way how droppers work, if I put the item in directly, it'll just go straight down, won't give a signal. But basically, the item comes down, goes to the dropper. This thing powers the dropper, and it gets spit out. And there's also another torch, I think, like right remember where it is. I think it's powering... No, there's a repeater now torch. Repeater powering this block, which powers the trapdoor. That's what's going on there. So yeah, nifty little circuit. And given the floor's made of slabs, I could have also just put water in them. But like, where's the fun of that? And then we also messed around with some armor stands, which was a lot of fun. So we got a nice little table, some food on plates, and then back here, I built this. This was the first thing I did in the room. A super smelter, 13 furnace array. You could go further back. I don't know what the maximum is. It's based on the number of hoppers, basically. But for the time being, it gets everything done. Yeah, just harvested a bunch more potatoes in our farm and chuck them in there, and yeah, it's so nice not having to wait for things to smelt. But over here, you got our nice little kitchen, some furnaces, grills, and then we got a nice little podium up here, so you can read your poetry. I'm not good at poetry, so I'm just gonna leave. But yeah, I think that's like, I mean, sure, it feels a little bland in some spots, but like each room, it has its own purpose, and I'm quite happy with it. So, yeah. Close the closet door. Stone. Oh, right, something there. And the next thing I want to work on is going to be a path to get to the farm. Just because right now I have to. It's not exactly the best of routes, so let me see. Do I have sandstone? Ooh, I have plenty of sandstone. Let's see. Anything else I want to smelt while I'm thinking about it? Yeah, because the thing with the super smelter is it's a 13 furnace array, and I'm using kelp blocks, and I'm trying to think, okay, maximizing the capacity, so 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. 13 times 20 items right here. That way, each furnace will use exactly 1 kelp block, and I'm not wasting any fuel. Is kind of one of my pet peeves about this design, is that it's really easy to accidentally waste fuel. Let's turn that on. And while that's cooking, I'll show you what I mean. If we come out here, that looks like morning. It's morning, we're good. There's a phantom. I'm gonna grab my cat. Or actually, can we sleep? Is that what we said? Yep, we can indeed sleep. Going to bed at like 5 in the morning, but hey, we went to bed at least. See, you're not gonna bug me now. Where are you? You're gonna bug me? No? Nope. Okay. Anymore. But yeah, this is currently the route I'm taking to get to the farm. So I'm thinking is we have a path coming down this way, which I've kind of like drawn out a little bit, but I'll make it look a little bit nicer, and then fill in this area. We have our path come around this direction. I'm thinking like a little bridge across this gap, and then we have it come up here. And then it will meet up with how the path system is going to work. Basically, I just want it to kind of go out this way and over and across. So let me get to work on this. This shouldn't take too long. At least I hope not. We've got the path in place now, and if we just take a stroll, it follows the general layout I was wanting. We've got a little bridge, nothing too fancy, just connects one part to the other. And the crafting table is not part of the path. That is mine. And I kind of like how I used the smooth sandstone next to the sand. So it's like, yeah, it's obviously a path, but it's really hard to notice. Like, if you're looking at it from distance, it's kind of tricky to notice. But if you're like right here, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell the difference, but like, it's there. You can kind of see there's like sand and then harder sand. And then just come around here. It loops back to our house, and then like, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain like where we're all gonna put our paths together. You know, yeah, there's like one over here. So like we might do something where we come out from the center and then into there. I'm gonna let this place develop a little bit more before I do that, just because this area is so open. So you might see a couple more builds pop up here and there. But I'm happy with our little area right here. Like, we've got a giant farm for everyone to use. We've got our composter that I haven't been using that much. We can check some seeds in there. Yeah, and our house is like nice and done, and we can organize everything super well. I mean, we've got way too many chests. I'm currently only using like this side of chest, so like not even an 8 probably. But still, let's see, where did I put my stuff away at? The gunpowder's not supposed to go there, it's supposed to go in there. So the next place I want to go, actually I should have grabbed more food. I'm gonna go do that. So now we have our starter base all set up. I think it's about time that we abandon it. I actually don't mean we're gonna abandon it. I mean, we're still gonna come back here for stuff. This is our spawn base. Now I want to go to our actual base location, and I'm gonna go through the Nether. As scary as this place is, and let's see, 125 is the other way, so we're going that way, and then not too far in that way. Okay. Okay, I think I know kind of where I'm gonna go. Like that. Yeah, we're gonna go 100 blocks this way. Ooh, safe at last. Just a small distance was terrifying. I don't know if he's still. Yeah, he's still there. There's a baby. Yep. See? Hi. Fortunately, babies run. Oh, babies can get through small gaps. Oh boy, that was terrifying. I am still shaking. I think there was a ghast earlier, and then I realized I forgot flint, and I didn't have enough blocks. And yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna resend the server soon, so just want to get through here and be out of the Nether. I think that's what's going on. And okay. Oh. Alright, well, it turns out, I actually have my coordinates wrong, entirely, so, yeah, that's a thing. This is actually where I was trying to get out. I went on the seed in a single-player world, and I found the spawn, and I was like, you know, this is gonna be our base, we're doing it. This is gonna be the base, so, for the time being, this is just gonna be the Nether Pearl Island, also, ooh, hi, iron, yes, please. And let's clean that up. Yeah, so my idea here is this island's going to be like a corrupted island with the nether portal on it. And then from there, this is gonna be me trying to explain my base ideas, and we'll see how this goes. But from there, we have like a team of researchers who come in, and they've tried to investigate this anomaly, right? And they figure out how to make these portals. So underground, we're gonna have a massive portal at their like first attempt, and basically it's just gonna be a massive underground labyrinth of labs and aka farms. So that's where we're gonna have all the farms, and then like up above some docks. It's gonna be kind of like a futuristic kind of vibe, but also like more of a laboratory vibe. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's gonna take a long time, but I think next episode we're gonna try to corruptify this island a little bit, maybe clean up the place some. Yeah, this Minecraft generation isn't exactly the best, but we'll make do with it, and I am really excited for where this place is going to go, and I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new, hi, welcome. Make sure to subscribe, and also check out all the other members here. Their links are down in the description, and I think I will see you all next time.